it's me, Ponta, again. Today I'm gonna introduce a new product from our factory. It's low-frequency hybrid solar inverter. What is a low-frequency hybrid solar inverter? A solar hybrid inverter contains a low-frequency pure sine wave inverter, a built-in PWM or MPPT solar controller, and an AC battery charger. The working theory is based on transformer technology. It has a strong loading capacity. So the low-frequency hybrid solar inverter is applicable for all kinds of resistive and inductive equipment. If you want to build an off-grid solar home power system, I strongly recommend you to use a solar hybrid inverter. So let's welcome Candy to introduce some features for this product. Welcome.
Hello, this is Candy here. Now let me show you some introduce for the FPL series. FPL series have the three models. One is FPL 1 kVA and FPL 3 kVA and FPL 5 kVA. Now for the product, some features. Number 1, perfect sine wave from output with built-in AVR stabilized, specially designed to start up industry, louds such as refrigerators, motors, pumps, compressors, and laser pliers, as well as electrics, louds, light TVs, computers, and power tools, etc. Number 2, this pure sine wave inverter has really power 80 watt, 1080 watt, and 3000 watt. Number 3, the DC input voltage 12 volt, 24 volt, and 48 volt. Number 5, the AC output voltage is 230 volt. Number 5, the output frequency is 50 Hz and 60 Hz. The number 6, built-in 38 ampere PWM and 60 ampere MPPT solar charger controller. In private utilizations, factory of the solar engineer. Number 7, built-in automatic 20 ampere or 30 ampere AC charger and automatic AC mild switcher. Switch time about 5 minutes. Number 8, built-in transformer makes it have good impact resistance of industry louds. Number 9, 64-bit DSP intelligent control chipset. Number 10, LED and LCD display with multi-function real-time display of dynamic views. Number 11, 3 times peak power, power of resistant voltage, impairment, excellent loading capability. Number 12, high transformer accessory is around 19%. Okay, now for the FPL 1 kV 12 volt, the AC input voltage is 145 volt to 275 volt. The PV input voltage, the maximum PWM is DC 30 volt. And the FPL 3 kV 24 volt and 5 kVA 48 volt. The AC input voltage is 165 volt to 265 volt. And the PV input voltage, the maximum MPPT, the DC is 150 volt. This is our product. The picture is the green color. And this is the product function introduction. As you can see, this one is for the function DC display. And this one is for the turn on or turn off button. And the AC is AC mode. And the inverter is for the battery mode. And this one for the charger battery mode. And this enter is for the function button. This is for the LCD display function. Here is AC input the voltage. And this is the solar panel for the connector battery. And here is for the connector DC input. And here is the display for the output voltage. And this one is for the working mode. And this is for our products inside the picture. As you can see, here is the transformer. So, because inside have the transformer, the product is much heavy when compared to high frequency hybrid inverter. Check the internal structure of the product built-in transformer. So please be careful to carry.
Alright, me and Candy introduced 3 models from our factory. The first 2 models are high frequency hybrid solar inverter, FPS model with PWM controller, and FMPS model with MPPT controller. The third model is FPL series. Let's look at the differences between high frequency and low frequency hybrid solar inverters. Here's a table. On the left side is high frequency hybrid solar inverter, and on the right side is low frequency hybrid solar inverter. Let's check at the left side first. High frequency hybrid solar inverter has a lower cost for low output power. For example, compared to FPL 1 kVA, FMPS or FPS 1 kVA has cheaper price. Second, the weight and the volume is smaller compared to FPL series. And it has a good environmental adaptability. You can also use high frequency hybrid solar inverter in your warehouse. Fourth, the high frequency hybrid solar inverter compared to FPL model, which is low frequency hybrid solar inverter, it has a higher efficiency, but the reliability is lower. Let's look at low frequency hybrid solar inverter. It has a lower cost for high output power. If you want to save your money, I suggest you to buy a higher power of this model. And compared to high frequency hybrid solar inverter, its weight and volume is bigger, and it also has a good impact resistance of inductive loads. But compared to high frequency model, it has a lower efficiency. For low frequency hybrid solar inverter, it has a AVR stabilizer. The reliability is higher and it has a longer use life. Next, how do we apply a FPL 3 kVA model with PWM controller and a FPL 5 kVA model with a MPPT controller in a hybrid solar system? Let's look at this wiring diagram. We choose two pieces of 36-watt solar panels in this whole solar system, and we also have two pieces of 12-watt battery in one series. And let's look at the next wiring diagram for 5 kVA model. We have two pieces of 72-watt solar panels, and here we have 4 pieces of 12-watt battery in one series. Okay, that's all for today. If you have any interest of our products, please contact us at any time. I'm looking forward to sharing more products with you. See you next time.